Hi students, let us start with our new chapter, chapter 14, fractions. So, you all are familiar with fractions, the word fractions from your smaller classes. Okay, so what's a fraction? Fraction is a quantity that expresses a part of the whole. Okay, a fraction is a quantity that expresses a part of whole. So, it's in page number 120 in your textbook. Okay, so you all are familiar with this. Fraction has two things. What is that? It has a numerator and a denominator. Okay, and it is a quantity that expresses a part of the whole. Okay, so let us come to the types of fractions now. What are types of fractions? First one is proper fraction. What is proper fraction? A fraction whose numerator is less than its denominator is called, so in this case numerator is less than the denominator, then it's called as a proper fraction. Then coming to the improper fraction. What is improper fraction? If the numerator is greater than the denominator, then it's called as a improper fraction. So for proper fraction I can give the example as 4 by 5, 3 by 7. For this I can give it as 7 by 3, 6 by 2. Correct? So next one is mixed fraction. So I'm just going through this. You've already learned all this. Okay, what is mixed fraction? Mixed fraction consists of two parts. It has two parts. The meaning of mixed means it's a mixture of two things. So it has an integer. It has an integer and a proper fraction. So always a mixed fraction will have an integer and a proper fraction. Okay. Then coming to the next one, like and unlike fractions. Okay, like and unlike fractions. So what is like fractions? Two or more fractions having same denominator. If it is having same denominator, it's called as a like fraction. If it's having different denominators, it's called as a unlike fraction. Next one is equivalent fractions. So you can see all these definitions in your textbook in page number 121. What is equivalent fraction? If two or more fractions have the same value, they are called equivalent fractions. So just think, 1 by 3, 3 by 9, 6 by 18. So what is 3 by 9? 3 by 9 I can cancel with 3. 3 ones are 3 3s are again 1 by 3. Similarly 6 by 18. 6 ones are 6 3s are. So all these are equal to 1 by 3. This is called as an equivalent fractions. Okay. So then we have converting mixed fraction into improper fraction. I think you have already learned it. Just going through that. Okay. So if you have to convert 25 by 7, it's an improper fraction. How will you convert it into mixed fraction? So you will divide it like this, 25 by 7. 7 goes in 25 how many times? 3 times. So we get the answer 21. What is your remainder? 4. So whatever is your quotient, you will write it as the integral part. What is the remainder? You will write it as your numerator, and your divisor will be written as your denominator. Okay. Let me do randomly one more question. 35 divided by 3. Sorry. You can write it as 35 by 3. Okay. That's a correct way of writing a fraction. 35 by 3. So in that case, how do we write it? 3. 3 ones are 3. 5 ones are 3. 2. So you get, what's your answer? That's equal to 11. What's your remainder? That's 2. That will become your denominator. Your divisor is 2. So you get it as 11, 2 by 3. So similarly, converting mixed fraction into improper fraction. So when I convert this fraction, I should get back my improper fraction, right? How do we convert? So 11, 2 by 3. In order to convert that, I will multiply this 2. Okay, 11 into 3. 11 into 3 plus 2 I have to do. Okay. That is my denominator into the integral part plus the numerator. 11 into 3 is 33. 33 plus 2 is 35. By 3 it will come. Okay. 35 by 3 will be your answer. Did I get it back? Yes. This is how we will solve. Okay. So, and one more thing is there, converting unlike fractions into like fractions. How do we convert unlike fractions into like fractions? Unlike fractions into like fractions. So, in order to do that, we have to find the LCM of all the denominator. For example, if we have 3 by 7, 4 by 5 and 1 by 3. Let me take the LCM of all the denominators. So, 7, 5 and 3. I don't have a common LCM. So, what will be my LCM? 7, 5 and 3 if I do, I will get 105. It is 7 into 5 into 3 since there is no common factor. So, 3 by 7 into, so multiplying 105, then what you get here? 7 by 105 you get it. Okay. So, you will get it as 7 will go in 105 how many times? 135 5s are. So, you get 45 by 105. Okay. Again 4 by 5 into 105 by 105. So, 21. 4 into 21 is 84 by 105. Similarly, 1 by 3 into 105 by 105. So, 3 will go. 3 will go in 10. How many times? 3 times 15. So, 3 5s are. So, you get 35 by 105. So, now you got it as a 3 like fractions. So, this is how you convert all the unlike fractions into like fractions. Okay. We have done similar questions in your previous classes also. So, just I am revising all these topics. Okay. With this, we will be starting with our exercise 14A. In order to do that, please take your textbook. Take page number 123 in your textbook. Okay. So, I am not writing each question here. I am just going through the example. That is page number 100. So, here we will be starting with our exercise 14A. So, first main, for each of the expression given below, write a fraction. So, the first question you can see 2 out of 7. How do we write 2 out of 7 as? Okay. So, you all are familiar with 2 out of 7 can be written as 2 by 7. Correct? 2 out of 7 can be written as 2 by 7. Correct? Similarly, 5 out of 7. How do we write 5 out of 7? 17. 5 by 17. 3 fifths. It will be written as 3 by 5. Okay. Now looking at the second main. Fill in the blanks. What is 5 by 8? What type of fraction it is? Since your numerator is smaller, you can write it as a proper fraction. 8 by 5 is an improper fraction. Correct? Minus 15 by 15 is again you can write as a proper fraction. Minus 15 1 by 1. Okay? 5 by 5. What is the value? It is 1. Correct? Value of 5 by minus 5. 5 by minus 5. One of them is minus. So, your answer will be minus 1. 3 by 3. 3 by 10. What is that? It is a mixed fraction. 2 by 15 and 7 by 15 are, since denominators are equal, you can take like fractions, are unlike fractions. When comparison comes, it goes either like or unlike. Again, these two are unlike fractions. 8 by 24 and 8 by 32 are not like fractions. What are they? They are unlike fractions. So, here you have 3 2 by 13. 3 2 by 13 I already explained you. How do you multiply? Convert 3 into 13 plus your numerator, that is 2. 3 into 13 is 39. 13 prime plus 2 is, you will get it as 41 by 13. Okay. Similarly, minus 4. So, I can take it as minus 4 into 5 plus 3 by 5. Minus 4 into 5 is what? Minus, let it remain. Okay. 4 into 5 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23 by 5 minus 23 by 5. So, next main. From the following, separate proper and improper. So, I will mark it as P and I. What is 2 by 9? It is proper. 4 by 3. No, numerator is greater, so it is improper. 7 by 15 is proper. 11 by 20 is proper. 20 by 11 is improper. 18 by 23 is proper. 27 by 35 is proper. Hope it's clear to you all. So in our next class, we will be continuing with the rest of the exercise. So complete till this, including the definitions in your classwork. Thank you, students.